Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Josephine Mbutu Alexander. For those who are seeing me for the first time, thank you very much for coming to my channel, for watching my video. Guys, may the Lord bless you. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that anytime, whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification so that you will not miss anything. Please. So that you not miss anything that I will always share on my channel. Guys, it's been a while. I think it's almost 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So it was towards the east, and I was like, wow, I will have enough time, whereby it was I could have enough time because it was a holiday. It was like in a long weekend. We could not work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, I think we stopped working on Thursday. Okay, so I was like, Friday I have to go to church, Saturday I'm home, Sunday I'm going to church, Monday I'm going to church. But like, church doesn't really take long. I thought I would have enough time to vlog, but our plan, we have our plan, and God is also having his own plan. So things didn't go my way because on Thursday, okay, it was my last day to work was on Thursday. So on Friday I didn't go to work. I just planned to clean my house, washing everything, because I wanted to travel to go home. I just wanted to go see my grandfather on Friday. So I went home on Friday. When I arrived, I just found that my mother was taking my grandfather at the hospital, which was last week Friday. It was Friday, they slept there. Then we were home, me and my sisters, we were home. Then on Saturday, we went there early, maybe around 5. We traveled around 5 in the morning to go see, because usually they used just to visiting time at 6 o'clock. So we went there, the hospital, around 5 for 6 o'clock visiting. So we were there at the hospital, we saw him. For someone that you don't stay with always, you'll never know like what was the difference exactly. By looking at him, I would really, because I knew he was old, but not really at the point of not talking. I could really see the difference. I could really spot some difference, but it was not that much. But the only difference that I could see, it was the color. I could really see that he changed the color. He became more light, like he was a bit light than usual. So we were there from 6 to 8. We came outside. So we went, like, we were supposed to go back 8 o'clock again inside the hospital. We were just sitting outside the hospital. So 8 o'clock, my mom and her sister went inside again to give him food. He refused food, and also giving him water. He refused water. So they came outside where we were also sitting. So we stayed there just to wait for things to become normal, for him to become better. We were just there sitting. It was 8, 9, 10, around 11. We just received a call while we were sitting outside, like, no, we want, they called mom, and because her number is the one which was registered there, and they called her like, no, you need to come in, like, you two who are registered there now, which was my mom and her sister, which is my auntie. So, and I asked if I would also go. We went inside. So the doctor didn't even waste time. I just like, okay, because the doctor knows my mom and her sister, because my auntie is also a nurse. She was also a nurse. She just retired recently. So when we were called, we were just told like, no, your dad. They were just told like, no, your dad is no more. Guys, I was shocked. There's no way you could be ready for death, but I could not really see that coming. I could not really believe that just like that a person can just go. Yeah, it can happen, but there are some points whereby in my life, that was the second time, that was my second grandfather who just died there while I was also there. And to be honest, this death took me to the previous death of my grandfather, who was a bit younger than this one, the time when he died. And it was so painful, in the time of this one he was old. My grandfather was 100 years, and he was still okay. Sometimes when you are taking care of yourself by not using many things, and those old people, they've been taking care of themselves. It's not like us who eat a lot of things. Them, they were taking some vegetables. They were not too much in these things which can destroy the bodies. And it's also a matter of a blessing. You reaching 100 years is not really easy. It's a blessing from God. And there was just this part. I could really see my mom is crying, and my auntie is also crying. It's not easy for your parent. Like, he is my grandfather, my dad, my mom's father. So I could really see them crying. I tried to comfort them, like holding them whenever they're like going west and something like that. But to me, I remember I've been seeing my grandfather sick. Like, I witnessed him many times, like whenever he's coming to the town where I am based, to Oshakati, with the hospital. Forever there. I used to be there every time. And I experienced many times whenever he's in pain, and there are times that he would even scream like, I'm in pain. And also I end up not even be selfish of letting someone suffering. I didn't wish to hold my grandfather, like him not dying, him not going, just to be with us even if he's in pain. No. So I believed that he went to rest from all this pain that he had. Even if we lose him, okay, like he's gone, he's not forgotten, but I know we love him and he loves us. But there is a time whereby you need to go. When it's your time, just your time. What I'm saying is that I have my plan, God is at his plan. So things didn't go the way I planned. So it was just there, like, it started on Saturday, just Saturday, Sunday we were there, Monday, still it was a long weekend. There's nothing like where maybe you could able to, like, people, they'll start preparing for the burial. And one thing is also a big person, and he was well known. He had things whereby there's nothing that can make us to rush, like, no, we have to rush to bury him because we don't have anything to eat. We had a lot of things. He worked so hard. I remember on my first year at IUM, he paid for my school. And to be honest, this is a grandfather who loved us so much, who shared a lot with his kids, who shared a lot with the grandkids, who I even remember when I gave birth, my grandfather gave me 200. Like, we went there with my husband to say bye, like when I was coming back to work. And by that time, my baby was just 2 months. So he gave him 200. And my grandmother also gave $100. So I could really see that we were blessed. We were blessed at the point of him having even grandkids. And I would really say that we were also blessed because even my child, they saw him. They enjoyed him, which was so nice. There are people who didn't even have their parents. There are people who don't even have their mother or their father or their grandmother or their But for us, we had our grandfather, and for our kids, they have their grandfathers, which is a blessing. So that's how it was. For the reason why I was not even I was not vlogging for like 2 weeks, which is like too much for me. I would at least just one video in a week. I would not have time. I was so busy. So we managed to bury him. And there is a part which I didn't know, which I used to see, like in our culture when, like on the day like on a memorial service, as we sleep with the body in the house, like overnight with the body in the house. But there are some people who doesn't like, they can bring the body for the memorial service and they will take it back to the undertaker. But in our case, we sleep with our body in the house, overnight with the body in the house. Like people, they will sing for the whole night, they will talk, they will say anything that they need to do for the last time for this person. That's how it happened. And again, there is a part whereby you will see, I'll upload the video, whereby people, they will bless the coffin. I don't know, blessing a coffin or blessing a body, I don't know. But they will put things. I was told it was on the last minute. I remember it was on Friday, early Friday, maybe around 9-10 there. My sister went to town and she was asking me. I think she was told like, no, there's a blessing that you people need to do. Like we need to do to bless the coffin or to bless the body, whereby you have to bless, you have to give anything that you want to give, for the last time. So for me, I bought a material which I put on the coffin, and on the video that I'm going to upload, you are going to see how the person is putting all those things that they are putting on the coffin. Those things will be not everything, that things that will not go with the body. He will not be buried with those things, but they will be given to his father's side. To the father side, the people who buy coffins. Like in many cases, once you die, your father's side are the one who are going to take care of the coffin, like the cost. Even if you died and you have kids who have cash, or who don't want you to be buried in a cheap coffin, or who want just to have better things, they will always add to what your father family contributed. Let me say, if your father's family said, okay, is our child, we are the father, so we are going to give 10,000, for example, and your kids and your wife or your husband want something better than what your father's side contributed, they will just add to that. That's how the culture is. People have different belief, but this is our culture. This is how to do. There's nothing spiritual. There's nothing evil. This is just a belief. That's just how they honor their people. That's how they do. Thank you very much, guys. May the Lord bless you. Thank you.